Actually, very late to this video. I jumped in to this trade, honestly, probably, I think I jumped at it right at 10 o'clock. But the little boy's been spazzing all morning. And now, I'm, I'll show you what my entry is. I'm kind of scared because I'm like, dude, I think I might be in the wrong trade, which I don't want to be, which now that I'm looking at it, it does look like the wrong trade, but can't worry about that. Cannot worry about it. I think this was yeah. Let's see if this works. I'm right here. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. We gonna see. Stop loss. Where is my stop loss? I'm liking how this is looking. Really not. Because this looks like a buy. I want it to keep taking out these lows, but we gonna see. Because on a broker, it looks a little bit clean. But any moment we could have an expansion and candle to the upside. And I'm like, I'm just so freaking exhausted, dude. Oh man. I was procrastinating this morning. I can't even lie to you. But glory to God, we woke up today. Still trying to make something happen. Let me move this over so it don't. I hear my little boy in the background. Ooh, I don't know how it sounds. Let me fix this. Please stop that rejection. I kind of go over my trade after I see what kind of happens. Because my initial thought was about today, and I'm not going to lie. I was sitting here and I'm like, bro, this don't look like no buy. Then I'm like, oh, it does look like a buy. I got too carried away when I was sitting here looking at the markets because I wasn't in front of my screen. I was concentrating off my phone. Straight off my phone, usually I'm very inaccurate because I'm seeing too much. Now, when you look at this is not clean. I don't care what nobody say. This is kind of like you got a freaking price gap. If you really go in depth, yeah, you can see it. But like, man, dude, let me fix this real quick. This is what I was saying. I was like, all right, this is a low right before 9:30. Well, it already got taken out before 9:30, so I'm not gonna go based off that. So I go in 5 minutes. I'm up right now, but dude, I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. Um, I'm looking at this and I'm like, dude, what the freak am I supposed to be looking for if this trade has already swept? These are not clean. These are not clean breaker structures. So, what's the initial game here today? If there is a trade, which I believe there is now. I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, we got this stupid expansionary wick, but there was no expansionary body. I'm like, what if price comes to sweep this? What are we gonna do? I was like, I don't know. Let's see. Go to the 1 minute. That was the expansionary candle. We had a sweep previously. There was also a fair value gap. Became an inverse fair value gap. Moment I saw the rejection of the fair value gap, inverse fair value gap, I said, I'm taking this. So now we're just in the waiting game. And like I said, it looks clean. It looks clean, but bro, it could be a buy at any moment because the fact that we already swept this consolidation. So I'm like, we could have a buy, we could have a sell. This one isn't necessarily a clean trade for me, but if I'm honest, it looks very smooth. I'm just kind of second guessing myself. So realistically, this could go anyway. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of trading out of trading out of what I normally want to target. Like right now, I'm trying to focus on targeting around like 10 pips. This one's about 15, which is not like a crazy like deal breaker. But what I'm saying to you is if I struggle to hit 20 pips in a day, just because depending on how market wants to react to price, or how price wants to react. Oh, if I'm struggling to hit like 20 pips on a very high volatile pair, then I'm just gonna start, obviously targeting those lower pip ranges. So obviously it kind of gets me a little nervous when I'm saying like, oh snap, I got a target 15, like here we go with this. So, it could be forever. But it's moving pretty quick, so I'm not like mad. It's gotta break this low. If it doesn't, then I'm kind of screwed. If it don't break this low right here, I want to start screaming. I like that it respected this for the value gap. It literally hit hmm, above the 50 line or below the 50 line. So it's hard. I kid you not, like I went to sleep probably at like 3:34 and still got my butt up at like 6. Went right back to sleep. So I didn't get my butt up. I just woke up, went right back to sleep. And then I woke up at 9:40. I said, oh snap, gotta get on the markets. Look at that. Luckily, I didn't emotionally trade, like rushing and just place the trade, because this was not clean to me. That was disgusting. That was not clean. I was like, did I miss a trade? I'm like, nah, there's no way I missed a trade and all this piece of crap. And then this expansion rate down. I said, yeah, there we go. We got a trade. Luckily, I played the waiting game. Can't be making content and trying to learn from my losses and then we sit here making stupid mistakes. So we learning. We're moving forward. Even if I don't win this trade. It's the whole point, just to grow. We gotta break this low though. Only 5 pips away from J Profit. Excuse me for my allergies, cause boy, oh my gosh, my nose is jacked up. You even see me? I have to try my stop loss. I'm not liking that. Uh, You're literally freaking 4 pips away. I mean 3 pips away. Don't do that crap. Come on. Don't you dare expansion rate to the top. Oh my gosh, I literally said don't do that. Like I got control. Please don't keep climbing. You've already done what you need to do. Fall down. Do not climb. Do not climb. Do not climb. Gosh, yeah, that's gonna look like a climb. Like we're right here. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I can already see it. It might take these highs and then fall back down. That's one thing I will say about legs. Leg ups usually get taken out first, and then it'll start to do some consolidation. It might take out like a high in the scenario and then come back and take out these lows, which I'm not trying to be in the trade that long. Because you can get carried away so easily. I'm wanting to put a stop loss right above this high, well, right above this candle. I just don't want it to get wicked and then fall back down, but you gotta take the risk that you can. Because that's consolidation. This is consolidation. Oh my goodness, I don't want to do this. And of course, I might be pulling here if it doesn't like show some rejection. Yes, sir. Fall. Come on. Be pulling here. It's doing that fake rejection crap. I'm up 65 on the demo right now. Target was like 130, I believe. I think we're still good. Yeah, I think we're good. As long as this candle does not freaking hit that fair value captain inverse, that's perfectly lined up. Oh, look at that, bro. And as you can see, it's not on Trading View, but it's on my broker. There's an inverse and a fair value gap perfectly lined up right here. And I told you when they're lined up, usually that means that they're gonna freaking work. But in this scenario, I don't think that it will work. I hope. And it's like working right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of frustrating me right now. Just break this freaking low, dude. You broke the low and then you went for a sweep. That's crazy. Yep, we're getting nice. It's the heartbreaker, aren't you? Come on. Straight up heartbreaker. Might just have to take my 50. And if I don't hurry up, I won't even be getting 50. Show me something. Yes. Yes. Come on, do that. You do that. You freaking do that. Oh, yes. I wish you guys could see what I'm looking at right now. I need to start trading off my demo on my laptop so you can actually see the trade live rather than me just communicating you everything. Dude, fall, come on. Dude, I cannot stand that. One thing I can't stand is when you got the clean trade and then somebody just want to come in, the market just want to me, or me. all over the place right now. Stuck in the consolidation phase. While we're waiting, I didn't pray. I ain't read my Bible. So I got some work to do the moment I get done with this. And I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a while since I stayed up past like 1 o'clock. Like and actually like sat there for a moment without being on the game. I saw a lot. They ain't joking. When they say like from 2 to 6, it's like a spiritual moment. I saw a lot. I heard a lot, seen a lot, felt a lot. So, I even asked God, I said, God revealed it to me, and then I had a crazy dream. So they were asking for him to clarify what I was seeing. And I said, make it to where I truly understand what you're saying to me. If this is you saying this, it's kind of scary, man. God don't play, especially when he love you. Just fall. That's all you gotta do. You're wasting our time here. You're wasting our time here for all that buying. Just go ahead and drop. Just go ahead and drop. You know you want to take out those liquidity at the bottom, bro. Think about higher time frame confirmation. Think about it. Think about it. Stop doing that. Oh my gosh, bro, it's about to explode. I'm not even joking with you. I'm about to get furious. I don't want to take this out, bro. It's such a clean trade. Like, bro, why are you forcing me to get mad? The only thing that I could say that this trade would still go in my favor is if it went in this fair value gap and then fell. That's a high risk that I don't want to take. But realistically, I believe that's what's gonna happen. Because there's no way, bro. I don't see this being a buy. I do and then I don't. I want to stick to my bias. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if I would have had my target profit at the leg, that initial leg right here, or right here, right? Yeah, right here, we would have been done. But Price likes to do this stupid crap. The moment it takes out a leg, it has to consolidate, it has to take out some highs in this scenario, and then fall back down. It better not take out this mother freaking high and then fall back down. We're gonna have some problems. A little worried. I'm wanting to see this one through, but I'm not waiting all day. We've already got an inverse NFL value gap all the way to the bottom. Dude, that's most definitely a buy, bro. It's taking us high. I screwed myself. This is a very emotional trade. Go check on my son. I'm trying to fix my. So one thing I've been doing is I'm trying to make all my charts look the same, and some of my charts have the dark mode initiated. With that being said, I'm trying to make to where I can see the time for when this candle closes on my mad. That it's just white. Now I put it on. All right, now I'm up 60. Hopefully we can take out these lows and push down after this fair value gap get hit. I mean, honestly, this is another entry with it being a sweep and a fair value gap right here. If anyone traded to where they make multiple trades, this is most definitely one in my eyes. It gets stopped out when I say that. Just pulled a retest. My broker. Now it's falling like crazy. 80 right now. Demo. I'm clarifying that so it's not like you trade demo and you think you good. My emotions still jacked up on demo. I understand that. That's the whole point. See if I can show you guys this. Oh gosh. As you can see, I can't figure this out. It ain't clear, but I'm looking at the same thing just on my phone. I'm up 80 right now. Just trying to let this thing fall, which I think it is. It's gonna take out these two equal lows. If we would stop having pullbacks, like come the heck on, dude. That's the part that's going to annoy the crap out of me. These pullbacks. We'll be waiting all day for things to get in line, and then you get that one candle that just changes everything. 85. After this candle close, I think we're good. Calling that retest though was clean. Literally said it, and then it dropped. Like I said, on my broker, it actually entered the zone. This one, it like hit the edge of the zone. On TradingView, hit the edge. I'm up 91. As long as we can knock out this low and not do a pullback, we're good. I think we're about to finish here in like the next 10 minutes. Hopefully. pips away from TP. The only reason I target this TP is because there was a lot of equal lows, and I said price is going to take this out in higher time frame. Normally, I would have targeted the leg, and we would have already been out this trade, but I'm going to actually go for an extended trade, so I'm taking my risk. Especially what in a huge like gap. Like I said, I tried to take 10 pips. This one was like a 15. So I'll take the risk just because I wanted to. Especially it's for content, you know. Why not? Up 93. I'll break this low. It's kind of weird. I don't remember being up $100 at one point, but apparently I was. That's crazy. During this trade, I'm just waiting for it to take out this low. It's about to take it out. I can already see how price is moving. Up 1010. I said 1010. 110. Come on. What's crying? My little boy needs me. He needs his papa. Close the gap. Don't do no freaking draws on me. Oh, you're here. At 105 right now. 3 pips away, dog. Come on. Quit doing all that bouncing. Oh my gosh. You gotta be joking. Please pull back. Why? Why? This is what I mean. It'd be that one candle that changed everything. I know this does not look huge, but when you're right here and it's consolidating, and then you get a big, massive pullback, that's a deal breaker. Come on, dude, because I don't know what price is planning on doing. If it plans on going back up, I'm not trying to find out, which I think it's about to take this low, but dude, like, I'm not trying to find out if it's got time to play, which it does. Like, man, I'm still half asleep. Come on, let me get through this. I'll break this low. You already swept the high. Oh, 1 minute. On my broker, it did. Come on, dude. Get me out of this trade. Like, it's a little sus. To be at a equal low and already doing the pullback, that's a little sus. This one I'm not trusting and waiting on. Yeah, nah, hell no. Excuse my language. We ain't got time for all that crap. Just for content, I got to play City, bro. Careless if you take this out. I ain't got time to play games. I put my stop loss right here. Actually, no, I did it. I'm tripping. My stop loss right here. I can't respect that. No, well, I was running like crazy right now. I'll take home 80 if I can not get if it hits the stop loss. If it doesn't hit the stop loss, I'll be taking home 130. Dang, that is crazy how much it's literally bouncing from trying to be a buy and trying to be a sell. Mm, mm. Yeah, it's taking me out. I can't even be mad. 80 on the day is solid. 80 for what? Less than an hour. That's the way you gotta look at it. Like, I'm still not pulled out, but what I'm saying to you guys is the reason I'm showing you these videos and they're like 30 minutes plus is I'm trying to show you that you can make 30 minutes plus $100. What we're willing to settle to make 20 an hour and say that's good living, but it take your whole day. That's not good living. If you can't have the freedom to spend time with your family, to do good things, like to just be feeling free spirited, not caged up, and that's where I'm trying to get to. But I'm explaining to you is if you can't get to that point in life where you just have ultimate freedom, that's the whole point. That's my goal is freedom. Am I going to be a quadrillion billionaire? Yeah, it's pretty solid to be there because it's rare. But like I'm saying that I want to have money so I can have freedom. I want to experience ultimate piece of knowledge that I won't have to worry about a bill. That's what I'm trying to explain. And I got taken out, so I pulled out 80 on the day. It hit on my broker. It took the high out. It's printing now. So with it doing that, like what I was saying is like if you can just sit there, it ain't even got to be trading, man. It could be anything. If you can find something to where you're actually just enjoying life and I have freedom, that's the goal. Why would I want to sit here and be a slave to make someone else money and make someone else rich for the rest of my life? That's just not going to work for me. And it sucks because, right now that's what I have to come to terms with. And I also have to understand that a lot of people are asking me, dang, my advisor texted me this morning and called me. I got to call him back. Um, a lot of people are like, dude, you're not meant to be a worker. You're meant to be a boss. And yeah, it's like, I do want to be a boss, but I just want to be a boss over me. I don't really care to be a boss over other people. I don't mind being a leader, but a boss is saying that I'm going to create a business. I want people to take care of it. Like, nah, I want me to take care of it. If I get to that point where I do have those type of um, to those situations involved, then yeah, let's get to it. But to end this story, because I got to hurry up and actually call him back. Uh, let's just go ahead and pray. Dearly Father, I thank you for today. Thank you for allowing us to wake up today. Thank you for allowing me to hear my family and know that they're still here with me today, Lord. Thank you for allowing me to, just get on this trade and, just do efficiently and above and beyond what I thought I was going to do today. Didn't think there was going to be a trade, but thank you for helping me make content today. Thank you for pushing me just to keep pursuing and just trying, Lord, And God, I just ask that in this moment that people understand that, prayer could just be a conversation with God and then also talking about, wants, needs, helps, like, you know, guiding, building, whatever the case may be. It's just something so simple that I have with you. And obviously, there's things that I do pray about, Lord. I just want to show them, how easy it can be just to have a simple conversation with you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Just like that. I'll see y'all later.